Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cadets offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Right down the middle. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass to catch.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Thrust that arm out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Black Knights have moved it inside the 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Oregon Ducks offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders, the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes the offense on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The big fullback's got it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. It'll be a run on third and short. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To throw, it's Bolden. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out quickly. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
He breaks a tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away.
How about this? A fake. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Smashes through the tackle. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wide out in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. To the air, it's Bolden. Coming after it. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The give to the tailback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's open. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got loose, it was all over. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Troy went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Trojans team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They'll run it from the gun. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Black Knights have their offense in high gear. The pitch. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Back to pass, it's Bolden. It's complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Showing off the arms. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Black Knights with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights! He'll try to tack on one more. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No, well, he's got him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Moore will throw. Pressure coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Dropping back, it's Bolden. They're bringing heat. On the run, still looking. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Skips away from pressure. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down now after the sack. Moore to the air. Firing to the right, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looking for a productive play on first down. wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on second down. Using his legs to buy some time. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially at...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Bolden. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Belly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're going to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give him a chance.
Goes to the option.
And they give it to the fullback going downhill right now. And I tell you what, most of the time, the fullback takes you the ball, but it's most of the time as a blocker. And they give it to him really quickly. Linebacker comes down to meet him in the hole. I tell you what, that's big on big collision right there. Big boy pads and big boy pads.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. On the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Let's see what they've got on second down. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. And it's no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Toss sweep right. Shakes off the tackler. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Moore will throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
they'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 21 to Western Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll toss it. Ball's out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Bolden. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Black Knights are on the move. They go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they close it to a 28-24 game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now the toss. Running with power. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the ground, it's Stewart. Shakes off the defender. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The Black Knights get enough for the first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a 3rd down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Give to the big fullback. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. you've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Moore will throw. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down.
Got a lot of running room. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Army! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I...
And it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, big juke to get past. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. They'll go to the fullback. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ready up. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Type